How are we doing, everybody? This is my coal stove. This is a 983 Hitzer. It is burning Pennsylvania anthracite coal. Burning nut coal. The Hitzer, this model Hitzer is, as far as I know, the biggest coal stove you can use as an insert. This stove will hold 6 coal hoods, which is about 3 5-gallon buckets. Coal hood is one of those black ash buckets you buy at like a Tractor Supply or so. It's got about 3 coal hoods in it right now. It's just idling. It's only 27 degrees outside. It's not super cold yet, so it's just sitting here ticking away. I don't know the exact temperatures on the fans. It has a dual fan system. I want to say that they come on at 175 degrees. I believe they shut back off at 160. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it is. I don't remember the outlet size on this. It's either, I believe it's a 10-inch outlet. I have neck down to 8-inch. I have 16 feet of stainless pipe, flex pipe, going up through my chimney. This is a 26-foot tall chimney, 14-inch crock. Coldest time of the year, when it's down around 0 or so, I will put 2 coal hoods in the morning. I will put 2 coal hoods in the evening. The price on coal right now in my area is $170 a ton. I'm not saying that's what it is in your area, but it's $170 in ours. And pound for pound, it's the cheapest heat source you can have. I purchased my coal from Superior Coal, and I only purchased from Superior Coal. There's a couple tricks with coal stoves. Now, like I said, this thing's just idling right now. If you look at my air intake, you can see my air intake's almost closed. For a coal fire to burn, you need air underneath. And that's the only way you're going to get a coal fire to burn. It has to have an air source from underneath. These have an air source to the top, and that gives you your secondary burn. That gives you the dancing blue angels in there, the blue ladies. What it does is it has, up under the lip, it has 2 vents on each side, and that comes down as an air wash over the glass, cools your glass down, and it also mixes the outside air in with the flammable gases that is released off the burning coal, and gives you your secondary ignition. Before you open the main door, you must open your dampener, and it'll send, you'll have a sulfuring odor while it's in the firebox. Once it ignites itself and goes up the chimney, you no longer smell that. But if you're going to open your door up, then you are pretty much eliminating the clean secondary burn. So you have to open your flue. One of the things about a coal stove that's getting warm, on the Hitzers there are, well, on this Hitzer, I've had Says, I've had Devors, there's another one, really popular stove in this area. I can't even put my finger on it right now, but there are 3 shakers underneath. That is my ash shakers to the ash bin. The coal fire sits right on top of them. Since coal burns extremely hot, to get the lifetime out of a stove, you need to empty your ash pan. If this ash pan fills up, it can't get the airflow, and it overheats. This is your cooling system. It overheats your grates. Your grates will warp and end up down in your ash pan. Like I said, anthracite coal is extremely hot. If you are tending your stove, then that should be the only thing that you're doing is tending your stove. If you were to load the stove up with coal, you leave the bottom door open and the dampener open till you get a good rolling fire. Close your dampener off, close your bottom door up. That's all you should be doing at that point. If you open that up and you decide that you need to make a phone call and you walk away and say you're gone 8, 10, 12 minutes, by the time you come back you have already started to liquefy your stove. They are extremely hot, and you can't do that. When you have a coal stove, you focus your time at the coal stove when you're at the coal stove. You just be smart. Keep your house. It's not gonna burn. Well, yeah, it would burn your house down. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna do that, but you have to devote your time to it. And they're very nice to have. The heat that comes off of them is unreal. And I said, this is my second heat source. This is actually my primary heat source. This heats the majority of the home, and then my Fisher on the other side takes care of the rest. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. Anthracite coal is the way to go for me. So, but I wanted to show you. Y'all have a good night.